Hello everyone, this is Polywell and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, the proper Chinese campaign. I am going to try and find a way to be a little quieter because sometimes my voice can travel places I don't want it to travel, but I also need to find a way to project my voice so the mic hears me fine. So if I sound a little off, that's because I'm futzing with that. Anyways, we now have some peacetime. And some monthly balance and some naval funds, which means we need to spend that money. And I think we need to make sure there's nothing super special coming through. Okay, we got a preheater, that is kind of special. What else? Ooh, multiple expansion steam engines, that's good. Do we have our dreadnoughts? We do have a dreadnought. Okay. I think what we'll do... Oh, that's a problem. Okay, we're gonna have to build a couple of those, and while they're building, we'll let everything else kind of work out. Sound good? Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to get... I think we'll build some long layers. Let's get 12 of them. And that will take up a good amount of our monthly balance, but by the time they're done, which is how long from now? 7 months? 11 months. 11 months from now, we should be in a good place. Somebody in the comments of the last episode mentioned about our crew pool. Well, I'm not sure I fully agree. Well, our crew pool is actually pretty large, but with the way that it does with just that much, yeah, I don't know. We'll throw... Here, so I'm going to do... I don't want deterioration, but there's not much I can do about it because there's no way we can afford that. I guess we will drop it to 10 for now and see what that does. But if we're gonna do that, we might as well also build some more. Let's build some more. Let's build some more Boxy Berry Juniors as well. Though they are gonna probably take a while. Yeah, let's build 20 of them, and then we will do right there. Suspend them for now and try them out in a bit here in the future. And maybe it'll work out for us, maybe it won't. This could be a problem because let's see, how much crew do they take? Crew. 300. We should be okay. We should be okay. We're gonna find out. Korea wants to screw around to find out, and I'm okay with that. We're also gonna do this. There we go. Guess we need more of that. I think we'll send these guys out, because that should be more than enough. And if it's not, we'll find out soon enough. I don't like raising unrest, but I also like money. Nice, we got this half of Korea, and looks like Russia's trying for that half. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that, because I can take it from them later. Alright, let's take a look at our Dreadnought options. We have this guy. He's got some good resistance. Ooh, some good resistance. Some better resistance. Let's do this. Let's drop this one down. Get maximum beamage. Lower the draft. There we go. Let's just get a straight 2300. There you go. How fast do you like to go? Let's stick with 21 then. That is fast enough for what we're doing. And let's get you. Don't think, yep, we don't have that yet. And what do we have for towers? Okay, we're in a good place. Anyone who has watched my content knows that I know what to do with these kind of towers. These are good stuff. Secondary tower. Let's make a little tiny guy in there. Little tiny guy's not enough. Can I get you in there? Yep. Okay. If you're gonna be this way, I'll do 2 of them. I think right there is where I want to be able to bring everything else closer, actually. I was gonna do like full front wedge like you've seen me do in previous videos, but well, with this layout it's gonna be roughly the same. Let's make this a little closer. There you go. And this, pull this back. I think what we'll do is we'll do 4 here and 4 here. A bit more balanced. It's the 1900s, so 10s are good. But 11s would work good too. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 11s. Put you there. Put you there. And now we need our side guns. Let's see if we can make this work with 11s. If we can't make it work with 11s, it's not the end of the world. But I want it to work. That sticks out a bit. Hang on a second. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. There we go. We gotta just nudge. And you nudge. More. And then let's get. Okay, if I can get this thing to cooperate. There we go. There we go. Side guns. I don't like it. And if I don't like it, I won't do it. Let's go down to 10s. Yes, I can make 10s work fine. There we go. And let's center line. Why am I going for singles, you may be wondering? For personal preference. There's not really a realistic reason for me to do it anymore. I'm just doing it because I'm so used to it now. It still sticks out a little bit. It's still a little silly. We can fix that. Hang on. Hang on, hang on. We can make this work. I believe in me. In the realistic sense, it doesn't work, but good enough. Oh, popped my elbow. Sorry if that got picked up on the mic. How upset are you about to be? Torque 2 to the bottom. Oh, misclick. Foot 2, Citadel 2. Yeah, you're unhappy. I don't think we need that much. I think 2 hands fine. Okay, let's drop the 10s. 9s are a little small for 1900. But they weigh just enough less. Oh. Let's do go, and then we can bring this guy back. Not too much, but just enough. And we can bring this guy back. Not too much, but just enough. And let's do... There we go. That sits a little happier. Not much happier, but a little happier. To make up for it, though, I need to make sure we have maximum barrel increase. I think that'll work fine. Get out of here, citric acid. No one wants you. Stereoscopic 2, still going to be too much. Advanced radio is going to be too much. It's very unhappy. Let's go capped. Dropping the range did help a bit. We're not going far, so it's not the end of the world that we don't have too much. There we go. Can I get 16? I can get 16. Can I drop you down to 6.5? And bring you up to 7.5? That helps a bit. Oh, you know what? Let's do 2 here. Oh, not you. And let's do 1 there. Bring you up to 6.5. Oh, no. You're supposed to be 6.5. I don't like it when it jumps like that. Alright, let's do 8 then, and you can just be a straight 6. That's a little better. We're not there yet, though. We're not there yet. Perfect. And we still don't have any small guns. Well, I guess we'll have to do something semi-normal. Not gonna like it though. I'll do it, but I'm not gonna like it. I'm not building very many of these if I have to do center line. Didn't really buy me a whole lot. I don't need 12s. Don't need 11s. 10s are kind of like the sweet spot for 1900s. But we can make 9s work. I don't know, guys. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Because by the time we get done with all these, yeah. By the time we get done with all those, that won't work. Don't really want to go to 12s. It's not really any better. Let's try moving it all the way back here for now. Let's see if we can make it a little happier if we do... Hang on a second. Rotate around. Too far. Too far again. There we go. Not great. I don't know. I don't know about this one, Coach. Sincerely don't know. No, let's go full 3. I mean, that'll do something, but I don't really like it. Don't really like it. I feel like I'm not getting a lot of bang for my buck here. I think I will make a couple of these just for an open-minded sake, but I do not think they're going to have a good service use. We're going to name you XP1. Yeah, XP1. Nope, having the I there just feels weird. I've changed my mind. I reserved that right, so you'll be XP1. Yep, that's a design. And they're so expensive. That's twice as much as a Sturdy Steve. For what I think is probably a worse ship. Good golly, Miss Molly. Yeah, we'll just build 2. We'll just build 2, and they're going to exist. And I will regret it later. I don't want to go to Japan right now, but I will if you make me. No, I'm gonna wait. You're probably still gonna try and go to war with me here in the near future, but I want a little bit longer. I want a little bit longer to wait. And Korea wants this one back, so I'm probably gonna lose it again here in the near future. Oh, people are getting spicy again. That's not good. I think the Italians are going to come after us here in the near future. I think they're coming after us. It's not as bad as it could be, but it's not great either. Alright, it's been a few months. Let's try this again. Maybe we can try small dreadnought, see where that... No. Small dreadnought 1 maybe then. And maximum beamage. And minimum smallage. There we go. Once again, we're not going super fast, we're just going knots. That'll make it a lot happier. Oh yeah, okay, let's get rid of that for this. This is better. Damage control is the important factor. So yeah, let's do that. Do you have a crane funnel? Nope, just a tall funnel. Just a tall funnel. Actually, can I get... Okay. Then we do that. Unless... No. I think this is where we want to go. Reduce the boilers. Drop this range down. Drop this some more. That's a bit too far. There we go. And... I think we'll go with what? I think we'll go with 9s. I think this one will let us do what we want to do. I think. Oh, this is so large. Okay. Can I actually smooch? Yes, smooch you forward just a wee bit. There you go. Let's get some more 9s up there. Now, can I get some side ones in there? Oh, hang on a second, we can actually get closer in. I was a little worried, but I think we'll be okay. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Just what I wanted to see. Look at that. Look at that. We are sitting pretty. This is the balanced look I was kind of hoping for. You know, say balanced with quotation marks. Let's still do barbet 3, detour 2, that. Yeah, this is gonna still be close. Yeah, still gonna be close. But at a level that I can handle. Alright, cap ballistics. I want TNT 1, please. Thank you. Advance those hydraulics. I do want this if I can get away with it, which I might be able to. We're dropping you down to 1 and you down to 1. That'll save us a bit there. Drop you down to a 3. Your sides are terrible. I want at least 10. If I could get 13, that'd be nicer. Yes, I will take 10 and a half. That's fine. Header belt, let's drop you down to 5. Let's drop you down to 1. And that still gives us a little bit of room for casemates. So let's get some 5s in there. I can accept that. And let's get some. Rotate. Rotate. Nope. Doesn't like it. What happens if I try to put 3s up there? Any room for 3s? Not really. Any room for 2s? Not really. Wait a minute. Hang on. That's silly. That's silly. Oh, silly Billy. Okay. I think this will work a little bit better. This is still not quite where I want it to be. But all said and done, where do I have 2s? I thought it said 2s on there. I guess I was wrong. I was wrong. I was horribly, horribly wrong. I think you can go with a 3-inch top. Get back in the 3-inch top. 12 inches of barbette armor. I think you're in a good place. Can I walk it in? I can walk it in, guys. Anything else? Did I miss anything? Do we care about shaft? Do we care about steering? No, we can do the steering, we can do the shaft. It's a bit much for the shaft, okay. No shaft. I'm actually pretty happy with this one. Pretty happy with this. This is gonna be good. I like this. We need a name for you though. Let's name you Chosen Chuck. Because you're the chosen one, Chuck. Chosen Chuck. For those that anyone decide they think that this thing is beautiful enough for their screensaver besides me. Alright. Chosen Chuck. I like you a lot better than the experimental ones. Actually, hang on a second, we'll wait. The cruisers are just about done, and once they're done, we'll start building some Chosen Chucks. Alright, we're gonna try something. I saw someone in the comments mentioning that we might be able to skim by the obsolete stuff by quick refitting. Actually, hang on a second. Wait a minute. Okay. I've just copied the design. I've done nothing else with it. Let's name this. Let's call you Party Perry. Let's see if we can make the Party Perry work for us. Let's, is there anything else I want to do? Okay. Save the design. Party Perry. Will it let us build it? Probably not, but I want to try it anyways. Alright, Party Perry. No way. Oh my gosh, this game is so broken. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Hang on a second, let's... I can't believe that worked. Okay, we're back to the Mega Perry 3, which will be the third version here. And we're going to update this one so we can try that shenanigans with that one. Because if it works, oh my gosh, if it works, we're so in business. Because I don't care that they're slow, I don't care that they're not ideal. These things are just so much fun that I do not want to give them up if I can help it. Alright, what else do we want? What's our flash fire chance right now? Flash fire chance of 9%. That's still a bit high for my taste, but I can live with that. Let's up the armor. Can I get 15? Can I get 15 inches of armor? It's a bit much. Okay, can I get 14 then? 14 is doable. Heck yeah. Oh, these are not going to be good. They're going to be great. Yeah, so let's see if we can. That's not good. That's not good. Can I get a barbette on there? No, I can't get a barbette on there. Okay. Wow, even the 8s don't fit properly. Okay. The game is very unhappy right now. Not that I really blame it, but man, is it unhappy right now. There we go. Why is the aft offset so bad? I don't know. Okay, 11s might be a little big. Can you get dual 10s on the front though? Yes, I can. Okay, so despite having a smaller gun on the back, it is much more unhappy. Let's just increase the barrel length on everyone. Okay, maybe 0.9 was too much. 0.5? 0.5 is a bit much. Okay. Just zeros on. Give me 8. 8 was too much. I don't understand what makes you not unhappy and happy. 6.5. Okay. Okay. I don't understand it, but alright. Now that thing's unhappy. Okay. There we go, now it's happy again. Alright. Now, how many party parries do we want to build? Let's go with 3 for now. Yeah. Can't believe we got away with that. Thank you for the comment. I don't remember who it was that commented that at the moment, but just know that I appreciate it a lot. We're gonna go ahead and turn Mutsu into a museum ship. I feel like there was another one, but I can't remember who it was, so we're just gonna pretend they don't exist. Oh wait, no, it's this one. Let us... Oh, okay. There you go, you're mothballed now. Museum ships for my, my own... my own amusement. And people are getting spicy again. But I don't know, Japan. I don't know if you want to really mess with me. I have almost all the prickle parries updated. So I can delete that one. There we go. Let's get the Sturdy Steves updated. Once they're updated, we'll start making an extra version of those as well. Really? It's obsolete, but it doesn't stop it from being able to be built. Game's just busted. That's just what I've decided. Alright, let's refit this Sturdy Steve. There we go. There we go. Everyone's still happy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think we'll just do the basic update here, and yeah, I don't think there's much else to do with it. I did update them to dual 7s though, so that'll work pretty good. I think. Do I want to go dual barrels though? Not yet. We might try that later. For now though, I think it's fine. Let's just max out main gun barrels. Not barrel, but Can I get 5? I can get 5. Nice. Oh. Did not like that. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Crazy little ship. Sturdy Steve 2. Alright, we need a new light cruiser. What do we got for cruiser hulls? Got this one. We got that one. This one's so fast, we're gonna have to go with this one. Alright, let's go 29. That's the full speed it wants to go. And we got just the stuff for it. Even got rangefinders, nice. Let's induce. Alright, let's drop it to 27. 27 is still ridiculous. I think that'll work good. We just gotta get everyone lined up perfectly. go. Think we got enough room to get a tower in there? Okay, so we can do this. Okay. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna get that cruiser tower down here. There we go. Doop, doop, doop. I'll make it work. Looks silly, but if it works, right? And there we go. Now, for cruisers. There we go. What about for main guns? No. 6s are still a bit much. Let's go for 5s. Hang on a second. Doesn't like that. Doesn't like that either. Doesn't like that either. You're just an unhappy camper, aren't you? Just an unhappy camper. I think we'll make this into kind of like a, it's a very big cruiser, but I think we'll make it into kind of a semi-destroyer. It speeds in, drops off torpedoes, and runs away full speed. I think it'll do alright with that. Kind of a basic layout, but I think it will work fine for it. Get that hydraulic steering. Gotta make this thing sturdy, so it's gonna be expensive too. Yeah. I was kind of worried about that. Okay, you are on TNT. Go with coincidence 2 for now. Okay, so let's try 25. Now what happens if I do naturally? Doesn't like it. Still unhappy. That'll save some weight. And it'll still be pretty speedy. Still be pretty speedy with that, so that'll let me put in some armor. Can I get 5 inches? Okay, I can't get a full 5 inches. Alright. Lock it in. Good enough. We need to get all the barrel length we can. Perfect. We still have room. Let's get some increased torpedoage then. And let's increase the range. Okay, that's a bit too much. Can I increase the quarters then? I can. Okay. What do we want to name this thing? What do we want to name this thing? Let's name you the Tilly Tally. There you go, Tilly Tally. You'll be the spearhead of our fleet. I realize the beam, maximum beam is what hurt the speed on that, by the way. I just like having maximum beam. By the way, we named the Sturdy Steve counterpart to Super Steve. And right now, until I run out of ideas, I'm going to keep building Super Steves, the Party Perrys, and the Chosen Chucks. I'm just going to keep building one at a time. And then everything else will be on the side. We will update the Barry Juniors and Long Larrys later in the Bunkle Bettys, but not quite yet. For now, though, let's get some Tilly Tallies in there. I'm going to ignore the Italians, but if the Japanese decide they want a piece of me, they're going to get some. That's what I think I've decided. That's what I think I've decided. Yes, let's go to war with Japan. Ah. Dang it. I wanted to fight Japan. Alright, let's try making a torpedo U-boat destroyer again. Alright, I think I have 1200 for the allowed displacement. And let's just go 30 knots. We don't need to go super fast, we just need to get there. And we have turbines. That'll be useful. Let's go with that tower. And big and small. There we go. Secondary tower. Let's go with this one. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we'll allow the barbettes in there. Yes, yes it will. Nice. First, let's see what we got for torpedo space. Not a lot of space. Not a lot of space. Alright, let's see. Let's go with 3 since we have Mark III threes now. Don't know why it's so unhappy with certain parts, but I'm not going to question it too much. Not going to question it too much. Let's see. And 3.5 inch guns. Let's get heavy, capped, standard. That'll punch through some things. It's not going to be great, but it will be better than nothing. That's all we're asking. Better than nothing. And let's make it just extra hard to sink. Let's see. There we go. What range you got? 6.2 kilometers? That's a pretty good range for torpedoes. Let's get that. Full range. compartment. And the bare minimum. There we go. Not much of a torpedo boat, it's more like a gunboat with torpedoes, but I think we could get some of these out. Well, what do we name them? Good question. What's a good name for this? You'll be Jungle Jan, because this this small tower here reminds me of like the tour boats you would see on like safari river boats. Yeah, I like it. It's seriously becoming this like weird thing where we'll come take Northwest Korea, and then one of the other ones will take the one we haven't. It's gonna be just a ring around the rosy of who gets what parts of Korea. Once again, back to ring around the rosy. Now let's send the Shanghai fleet again. You know what? While we're at it, let's also send this fleet. Yes, threaten Japan. It's now wartime, boys. It's now wartime. Come on, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. Oh. That's fine. Deploy, my favorite ships deploy. Oh, before I forget, we better crank that up. Oh yeah, blockading. I'll resolve that. I'll resolve that. I'll resolve that. Alright. So far, so good on that end and that end. I'll go a little bit longer until we get to a nice clash. Let's start with Shikaku. We'll take Shikaku. Get a little closer. That should be more than enough. There we go, that's a bit better of a fight. Well, I think we'll call it there for now. Have a good afternoon, evening, day, twilight, whatever it is as long as it's a good one. And we'll see you next time, where we will punish the Japanese for not being under our ownership. Or their lands not being under our ownership. Can you tell this is like 2 in the morning? Because, man, I don't word well. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.